on the sound because we're awesome and we remembered that this time. Check out the cameras. Every camera's working. We find our party back here after a whole bunch of stuff has happened, and our brave adventurer Dorvar will tell us all about what happened last time and why they are all sleeping in a pond. Except for Garen.
We're not sleeping in the pond. The pond is next to us.
There.
We
Sleeping
like the
in a sleeping in the grass in a grassy area instead of in their beds.
Natural environment.
So that's actually the one thing I don't. Anyway, okay, let's start with last time. So we were exploring the mine, and there had been a cave in, and we went and we explored one direction, and we found a river that had some like brightly glowing herbs in it, and we were able to get the herbs despite the fact that who was it who almost died?
Vinny.
Yep, Vinny almost got pulled under the water and died, but we were able to pull him out just in time. And in all that commotion, we heard the door behind us close. And when we were finally able to reopen it, there had been a cart that was moved in the way of the cave. And it turns out that there were creatures who had set up a trap that had like bored through the mine, the collapse in the mine. Does anyone else did we know what kind of creatures they were?
Fish people.
Fish people? Okay. But we were able to dispatch the fish people, and we found a metal box that they had, and we escaped out of the mine through the hole that was born through the entrance. And Garen, once we escaped, spit acid onto the metal box, and we were able to open it without messing with the locking mechanism. And when we did that, we heard a voice coming out of the box, almost like a magically recorded message, stating that a creature was going to take like vengeance upon the earth kind of deal, and it seemed like the fish folk were worshippers of him, and if anyone else was to get the box, they were supposed to commit suicide, or someone was supposed to come get them, or something like that. Anyway, so we believe there are more fish people in the mines, though what they did after we stole their box, we're not sure. Does anyone else remember any other details?
Well, we opened the box.
Yeah.
And it
One
talked.
second. Yep, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
You didn't say that, right?
Go ahead.
Yeah,
No, sorry. I have a thing to fix, but keep going.
Oh, you're good. I did say that it talked, but I didn't remember exactly what it said, other than it sounded like it was kind of evil and looking to commit vengeance upon mankind.
Yes. There weren't a lot of proper nouns included, so we didn't have much to go on at the time.
Perfect.
Why we're sleeping in the back corner, though, I don't remember.
Yes.
Unless it's
Because someone's trying to blow up Garen.
Okay.
Trying to blow him up his DMs, dog. Garen, honestly, this is good. Garen can remain barricaded inside of the room while you guys go about your day. It works.
He's on lockdown.
So you guys all wake up with a start to the sound of banging on the door.
I'm sorry, before we had gone to bed, could I have asked Dorbar to look at some things for me?
Absolutely. Well, I mean, you have to ask Dorbar, but I mean, you can ask him.
I grabbed a bag with a lock on it from one of the fish people, and I was gonna ask him to see if it was trapped, if he could try and open it safely. We could figure out some stuff.
Sure. If it's a bag, is there a reason we can't just like cut the bottom open?
I don't know. I don't know what it's made out of. That's a good question. I did not receive that detail.
Which bag?
It's just a bag with a lock. Is what I have. And I also have a brass pocket watch with a stuck clasp. But this was distinctly a
bag with lock. Do you remember under what circumstances you got the bag with the lock?
Off of a dead fish person.
Okay. You could try and cut it open.
It's just fabric.
Yeah. I mean, it appears to be. Be suspicious? No, please.
I mean, can I roll investigation to see if I see anything or feel anything that feels dangerous about it, or like if it's trapped or if it's...
Yes, please.
Guidance.
What are you rolling? How are you investigating it with?
I'm gonna just like look for any trap mechanism on the lock, and then also like feel around it and feel if I like feel anything on the inside of the bag that might be like...
Roll investigation.
Guidance.
You don't find it's a 25 for everyone else. You don't find anything physically, any physical traps or mechanisms on the bag or in the lock after your thorough investigation.
Then I'll just see if I can undo the lock.
Guidance.
Door bar, change this to public, and then... Is guidance just like +1 on the roll? Or...
Isn't it plus like a 1d4?
It's an extra d4 to the roll.
Okay, hold on. Where's
That
the
could also give you inspiration.
And I'm just trying to open a lock. Like...
Yeah, you'd be surprised though. Last time we played the second party, so everybody kind of split into their own separate little mini stories. So in one mini story, one of the characters used the reroll in Nat 1 because they rolled a Nat 1 on their inspection, but perception of their date's like appearance and jewelry. So they rerolled on that, rolled an 8 to not get a Nat 1. So they just saw that it was clean. And then in the immediately following little mini session thingy person, they got downed, and for their shock check, basically, they rolled a nat 1 and they went to use it, and it had already been used to notice that someone's date's jewelry was clean.
You don't understand. It was all a very calculated plan, but all right, it was necessary that he understand.
So for Thieves' Tools, I basically just rolled Dex, right?
Oh,
Sleight of hand.
there you go.
So it's the same if you don't have proficiency. It's better.
Sleight of hand. Okay.
I want to use that.
Plus a d4.
Boop. So 15.
You get in there with the tools, you hear kind of moving around. After about 15 minutes, you finally get that last little bit, and it clicks open. And you just barely open up the lock as it falls free.
Okay. I'll give it back to Toyblade.
Oh. So I will just... holding it away from me, sort of just dump it out on the ground.
A bunch of quartz crystals what looks like
What did you say? Quart crystals?
quartz.
Oh,
With a
quartz.
Z.
Okay.
Salt and what looks like entrails of some sort splash out onto the ground.
So do we have any sense of what kind of... I mean, seems like maybe these are spell ingredients for something in particular. So do we have any idea of what that might be used for?
Arcana. If your character has any fascination with either the Romance and Koge series or that saga of history, you could also roll a history.
18 for Arcana.
It's used for summoning.
17 on history.
Vincenzo would specifically think that these were similar to the ingredient. Would you have read the accurate tales as well as the romance series?
Yes,
the
he
Alvin's
would've.
parallel series?
Yeah.
Then yes, it would have been recounted as the things that they had found, the party had found, at the locations that it's believed that the various demons were released by the party into the world.
Whoa. That's no good.
Do these look like they're spent, or are they still unused?
Unused.
Do the entrails look like good?
I mean, they don't. I mean, they're not great, but they don't. They look like they'd still be viable as spell components. How about that? What level of spoiled are your entrails? I'd say about a 3. They're medium spoiled. I'm sorry. I ordered well spoiled.
Excuse me, my intros were supposed to be well done. These are clearly medium well. I'm sending them back.
Yeah, do they become cooked after the summoning, or do they
I don't
start
think
cooked
so.
and become not changed, or yeah?
I don't think so, no. I mean, if they've been around for a while, they wouldn't be usable anymore. Like, you'd sense that you rolled good enough in Arcana that you would tell that, like, the magical viability of, like, the quartz and salt wasn't used up.
I'll just make sure everybody knows about this.
Okay, I think we're still in the
Check
clear,
out.
but these are used for demon summoning.
So these guys are into some bad shit. Seems like.
I mean, who hasn't summoned a demon? I haven't, but it seems very common around here.
Okay, that was what I wanted to do before we went to bed.
Going to bed tonight, and then I don't know if there's a way of like storing the stuff so we don't just have rotting entrails sitting around.
I mean,
Do we
you
have
could
mini
scoop it back into the bag.
Okay, we can do that, and we don't have like anything reminiscent to refrigeration in our little cooking area.
Well, here's your cookie. Probably say that's probably greater.
That's definitely not weird. Oh yeah, these students just have, entrails in their refrigerator. No worries.
Put a text on here.
Entrail storage.
I mean, like, hearing other people's stuff, like they're just randomly talking about in the lunchroom. I feel like every dorm room in the school is pretty shady at this point.
And while you're talking about that, you hear again on the door.
All right, yeah.
And then you hear someone walk away.
That's our main door.
Yes, your main door.
All right.
There we go. Fridge.
Following the doorman.
There. Fridge is labeled. All
I
right.
open the
The things
door.
we needed to label that we never thought we would. Okay, Vinny?
Yeah, I opened the door.
I give you guidance.
There are...
Oh.
There are 2 notices pinned to the door. Choose notice 1 or 2 first.
I'll look at.
One of them
them,
seems
sure.
to be noted to everybody at Maeris, and one seems to be specifically towards you guys.
Okay. Do we want the everyone, or do we want the just us first? This is a very important question, guys.
Everyone.
As the I'm the doorman, aren't I? As the doorman, I need to know which one I'm reading first.
Everyone.
I think Tavion, you're on mute.
Everyone.
So I'll take out the one addressed to all of Maeris.
And because we now split things out, I can do things. Boom.
Oh my gosh. Let's see here.
You're like, I'm giving the next one to Tavion to read.
Notice from the administration of Maeris University. Date, December 8th, 2024. To know that's the year. Esteemed students of Maeris Wait, that means the school year started
We're gonna
December
pretend
1st.
that's not in there. Pretend that's not in there.
Okay. Notice from the administration of Maeris University. Esteemed students of Maeris University, it is with the utmost gravity and solemnity that we inform you of an unprecedented weather occurrence that has necessitated the suspension of all classes for today. The recent and unexpectedly overwhelming snowfall has blanketed our beloved campus, rendering it impractical and hazardous for academic pursuits to proceed. Despite the apparent insufficiency in the visible accumulation of snow, the meteorological conditions have caused significant disruptions. The administration has received numerous reports of faculty and staff members encountering extraordinary difficulties in commuting to the university grounds. As a result, it has been deemed prudent to err on the side of caution, prioritizing the safety and well-being of a cherished student body. We must also acknowledge that the comprehensive and unforeseen nature of these meteorological challenges has necessitated the temporary absence of one of our esteemed professors and lecturers from the campus premises for the duration of the day. We trust that you will not unduly inconvenience us. This will not unduly inconvenience our students, and assure you that all the faculty members remain committed to your academic advancement. In light of these exceptional circumstances, we encourage students to use this time for independent study and reflection. We also implore you to remain vigilant and take the necessary precautions in navigating the cashless environs. Oh, someone forgot the immense.
That's a real word. That's a real thing you can use like that. Thank you very much. Environs.
Yep.
It's in books. I've read it. I've read it in fantasy books. I've never heard anybody else use it, but I've heard it used.
Throw that one in the vocabulary. Given the treacherous underfoot conditions that may arise, we appreciate your understanding and cooperation during this remarkable climatic event. Your safety and academic success continue to be our paramount concerns. Sincerely, the administration of Maeris University. Stay warm and safe, students of Maeris University. And there's a couple of drawings here.
And I've posted it into 2 p.m. And the reason I make you read it is not just because I want to torture you, but it is because, like I said, everything has more things than just what's there.
Pro. All
You do have
so
a
that was that.
Yeah, how's that?
I'll Use my claw and open up the second one. This is addressed just to us. All right, guys.
And
It's amazing. A blank paper.
There you go.
Valued students of Room 32, it is with profound regret that we must inform you of an unfortunate development concerning your esteemed roommate Hermes. Due to unforeseen complications with the ongoing magical malady, it has been deemed necessary for him to vacate the campus forthwith. We recognize this disruption may cause to your residential harmony and academic pursuits. It is imperative that we prioritize the welfare of all students and faculty. The nature of Hermes' condition has presented certain challenges that require immediate and comprehensive attention, which regrettably cannot be provided within the confines of Maeris University. We assure you that the decision has been taken with the utmost consideration and in consultation with a leading magical health professional. The specifics of Hermes' condition are both complex and highly sensitive, necessitating a discreet and expeditious response. Expeditious? I don't know. Expeditious response. As such, we have arranged for Hermes to receive specialized care in an undisclosed location that is better equipped to handle his needs. We measure that this sudden departure may raise concerns, and we wish to reassure you that all necessary measures are being taken to ensure Hermes' well-being. The administrative body remains committed to maintaining the highest standards of health and safety within our university community. We advise against any inquiries into the particulars of Hermes' situation, as the matter requires confidentiality to protect all parties involved. Your cooperation and understanding of the matter are greatly appreciated. Thank you for your attention to this critical notice. Sincerely, the administration of Maeris University. So, looks like Hermes is sick. Shame, he was a good guy.
Never met him.
Who's Hermes?
Right, you know that room that's across, like, it's also goes past our door and extends out. It's by my room. It's like on the way, and it's across from Garen's. If you've seen it, it looks almost exactly like. In fact, we could move it. Well, I don't know if we want to move
Maybe
it in
we
there.
should be. Well,
You can move Garen into a real room.
Yeah, but what if we pretend like Hermes never left and like to fool people? I don't know. We just
Well,
still have another roommate.
I don't think we should move anyone in there until we've found some way to clean it fully.
Fair, yes, it was a disease. That's a good
Yeah,
point.
I've got the soup up prestidigitation. I can hit 5 square feet, but that's only once a week. So it'd be like, I don't know, like 8 weeks until I clean that room.
We'll start at the hallway closest to you, wherever you're most likely to get exposed.
I'm a tough kitty. All right.
Move Hermes out. They also clean his room. Like,
Hopefully, I'm hoping.
You guys haven't been in there. You don't know.
Yeah.
Do we need to go through his stuff?
Wait. This should be working. 1 second. 1 second. Let me
You don't
fix
have any
this.
lighting?
It should have been. I just don't think I activated it. Give me 1 second.
We can just magic through doors.
Well, guys, we get a snow day.
That we do. Oh, the world's gone dark.
All right, there you go.
spooky.
I did a little bit of extra work in the intervening time. Not a ton. Some maps have lighting now. So what are you doing?
Wait, are we in Hermes' room?
No.
Oh.
You have opened one door to Hermes.
My screen just went black, so... I
Yes,
guess
yes. No, you can only see what your character can see now.
Ah.
Have you been on a dynamically lit map
Yes,
yet?
they have.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. No, I'm slowly updating these.
Yeah, most of 2 weeks ago session was at the
Okay.
beginning was you finishing up the dynamic
Oh,
lighting.
cool. Most of the session.
Most of the beginning. First 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
There's such a small way that you kind of have to... Meta, the doors don't work. I can just blink through door. I can blink around like a wizard. Wait,
I
watch.
think I have to turn on restrict movement or something.
Well, I would blink around. Oh god, oh god,
I've trapped you!
I'm blinking around, but also not really.
There, now it's fixed. Now it should be
Oh
working.
no! I'm stuck.
Now you're
I'm stuck
trapped!
outside.
Where are you?
I'm stuck outside. Oh, thank you.
I got you. Alright, now you should be good. It should restrict movement.
All right.
Do you dare go down the hallway to the room?
Can I cast light on myself?
Meta, did you?
Yeah.
Are there no light sources, Meta?
There's light sources. That's how you guys
Oh,
are
I
able to see, right?
I only have a black screen. I assume it's because I
Oh,
don't
no.
have night vision.
Oh,
Or dark
no.
vision.
We're just gonna give the whole thing daylight. That's what we're gonna do.
That's the easy way to do it.
Boom. And
So
now
what do we
you
do with
should
our
be able to move around and see everything, right?
I can see now, yeah.
Okay, good. Then yes, go ahead.
What do we do with our snow day? I can't imagine we can get back to the mines.
I'm not sure that'd be a very good idea anyway. We don't have Mr. Gruesome. If we need anything strong, we really don't have it. No offense, but I'm just speaking for myself. I am very far from strength.
I'm nowhere
Well,
near as strong as he is.
So we received these messages the next morning after we
Yes.
went to sleep, right? Okay, because I was gonna say I don't think it was snowing when we got in the night before.
No, it was not.
Don't forget to long rest yourself if you haven't. Was there stuff in the library that we couldn't get to because it was like a restricted section or something? Maybe we could sneaky peeky.
It's a restricted section.
That library was pretty rinky dink.
There are multiple different libraries throughout.
Yeah, maybe we go looking for another library. And I mean, there's supposedly, no professors, no lecturers.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, if there's any time to explore, it'd be now.
In the cooking classroom, the Dorbar had tried to get into and maybe got a little caught.
We could go down there. The other, we could also check in on the hidden area underneath the kitchen, which Tavian and Quayblade don't know about, but
But you told us about it, I think, because I
Yeah.
did know about that. You told us about it.
okay.
We told them about it, we just haven't showed them yet.
And
Yeah.
I've been curious if anyone ever came back, or if it's like one of those things that like is from. Well, no, it can't be from time past because it had records on current students in it. So we could see if anyone's been back and added anything or moved anything or. But,
yeah, I suppose we could.
what else?
I mean, we could just try going to the cafeteria and see if we can get some breakfast first. And,
Yeah,
you know,
We can do that and see if we hear anything. If anyone's talking about anything that tickles our fancy.
yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, so then you're heading to the dining hall. Flip you over to here. Oh god, whenever I touch them, they're disappearing. Oh, I was holding the backspace down on accident with the mouse. Maybe on. Alright, there we go. Alright, so talk for a little bit. I will set up the room real quick.
I picked up a crossbow from somebody, one of those dead fish people of the yesterday. If anyone wants a crossbow. I mean, we could get it from those probably from the stores too, but I have one extra.
I don't know if it's that much value, because I have a short bow already.
I've got range with my spells.
Is there a way we can barter it out for some cash around here?
It depends, because if
Yeah.
any student can get a normal one.
Kind of screws the looting economy.
Speaking of range, though, have you guys noticed that Garen does not have very many ranged options in his repertoire?
So he needs a crossbow.
Could do that. I was also thinking, all right, follow me here. We get a chain. Big one, maybe 35-foot, 40-foot chain, and we give it to him. And maybe we put something on the end, maybe he just uses it, but he might be able to throw it at someone who's not next to him, and then he can pull them to be next to him. So that way, he's still using his big, tough Garen strength, but he has range, and he can then close it so he has more options. That's just a thought.
Sorry, I was going to make a reference to a game. There's probably chain in the storeroom if he's capable of doing that. That's probably easy enough to pick up.
Yeah. Probably right.
Sorry, I'm just trying to find the meat. Okay. There we go. The meat is where you guys are all in.
This big bowl of meat?
Yeah.
Is that what we find in the cafeteria?
No, that's just a marker. It's a classical marker that everybody in the campaign owns, so that you guys all have vision. In theory.
Oh.
Because otherwise you would only see black on these scenes. Because you're not in them. So it's like a placement. I put it in there until everybody's in, and then I pull it off.
Remember, not all of us have night vision, so you did make sure to put light sources.
There is light sources in this one, yes.
Alright.
Alright.
Open the door.
I think we're missing Tavion, though.
Okay.
I'll hold the door. I'm the doorman after all.
Alright. And you walk in to a much lighter crowd than normal. A few people appear to be nursing some hot chocolates this morning, some nice ham and eggs and more traditional breakfasts. Nobody seems to be really going for anything cold or uncooked. You do hear the sounds of somebody scurrying around, sounds like frantically in the kitchen.
Up a glance in the kitchen.
You see a rabbit person just running around, just cooking furiously. Just you see like dishes just stacking up and being put in crates, and like this is an enormous amount of food that is being generated in one morning by this rabbit person. Just it's honestly impressive.
Her, and that she sells food, right?
Yeah, she sells meal plans. Like Factor.
Hey Violet, how's it going?
I can't help, too busy right now. Which is out of character. I'm not gonna try and roleplay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could you use some help? You want me to get some of these dishes for you?
Oh no, that's fine. I'm almost done here. And she rushes out the door with like 6 crates of food.
Glad to see she's doing good.
We're not gonna starve today without the staff around, I guess. That's good.
I'm gonna grab myself some fish.
Yep.
Little salad. I do not recognize some of these people.
You may not have seen all of them.
See. Hey guys. I've read this notice board, and I found some concerning stuff. Say the well, one thing's concerning, another is just pretty much an ad for the university. We've also got a chance to maybe, if we need to find out more about that demon summoning stuff, apparently we can see someone about it.
Does not show up on my version of the notice board.
Make sure you're under the tools section and then documents and handouts.
Yeah, there's a new one, I think.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the old one
Oh,
should be
geez.
retired. I want to try and put that in a retirement place. There we go. Much better. Oh, yeah, everybody saw the pseudo levels announcement thing, right? You may want to read that later. It's not super important right now, but it will be eventually. Hi, Bossosaur. You're spying. So yeah, so what did you find on the notice board?
First off, the cautious may find it best to dissociate with Garen the Gruesome, lest they meet that mentioned gruesome ending.
Yeah, that's no good.
Yeah, that is a terrible use of puns. They're not even puns.
Yeah, I'm gonna like scratch that out actually and write how do I let's see if I do that with a oh no.
Do you know how to mark that up? Do you know how to mark that up, Vinny?
I'm pretty sure I can. I can strike through that.
I did it.
Awesome.
Nice. I'll save that.
Whoops.
Oh, did
I'll
I
just
accidentally erase what you wrote?
No, there we go. I had to get out of strike through.
Ah.
I'll just be writing here. But I want to be anonymous, so can I try and like make sure that people aren't listening? He's on the phone.
Bell?
Also, information on the High Demon Elgrim or other such demonic activity. Questions about demons or denizens of hell, come seek the swordsman.
God.
Anything else?
See, so the swordsman, isn't that the, and Vinny makes the crazy symbol with his hands? That guy? Anyway, on the more important information, blood drive all week this week. Come donate in town to save lives. Doesn't that sound interesting?
But how can we get around with the snow?
It said it's
money.
It says it's all week this week, so we might.
Have
we
you
might
looked
have to check
outside?
that
Have you looked outside?
Well, are the dorms connected to the cafeteria?
Yeah.
Then technically, I don't think we have.
Yeah.
Unless someone else wants to.
Oh, there's windows over here. Sure. Excuse me. Yeah, I'll look out this window up here. See if I see anything weird. Is it in fact snowing?
Terrible.
It's
You're
snowing
muted.
lightly. It's that point where like you've got like maybe like a quarter of an inch over the grass, but it's not even sticking to like any of like the stone areas yet. It's still melting. It is in no way that you would consider inclement weather.
Is the animal life behaving normally out there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey guys, I just had a look outside, and it is not blizzarding or anything.
Maybe the staff just wanted a day off.
Maybe the heavy stuff isn't coming down till later.
I don't think the heavy stuff's coming down for a while.
How much? Well, I guess it just depends how long stuff takes.
I'm gonna go sit in the corner with some light breakfast and eavesdrop on the people around me. Boop.
Is there like a communal drink or anything out in the kitchen? You're muted.
There's water faucets. There's the beer over here. Well, ale over here that you can get. That's about it. There's like juicers for making fruit juice, but you'd have to juice it yourself.
Is there tea?
There is tea. Again, you'd have to steep it, but yes.
Um. Um. All right, I'm gonna set up. If we're just gonna chill at another table, and I'm gonna stand on the table and blow my horn a few times and offer anyone who wants one some hot toddy. I brought the product from my bedroom still today. It's ready. I'd like to get as many people
Roll.
smoothed out this morning as I can.
Persuasion or performance, whichever you'd prefer. Jesus fucking Christ. So pretty much the entire room comes over. Do you have enough supply to handle this?
So how long have I been here?
How long have you guys been here?
6 days.
Yeah.
So I mean, I've been in operation since day one. I mean, I don't know, enough. I brought stuff from home too. Like I came equipped. I assume. I don't know. I don't think she would travel without alcohol. She's trying to sell. She's trying to like make contact. So I assume she has samples of like everything.
Yep. So you hand out all the samples and roll, I suppose, cooking to see how good it is.
Survival for the
Survival, yes.
uninitiated. One second. I'll give you an inspiration because I don't. Okay.
Alright. And that is a 7, and with inspiration, so you can roll. Will be a D4.
Which would the inspiration would be a
Yeah.
D4.
Oh man.
So 7, 8, 9. So it's a 15 with my bardic.
Oh yeah, she also has bardic inspiration.
Yeah.
Is that what that
That she can
6
give herself.
was?
The 6 is my bardic.
Ah,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah, everybody seems to enjoy it. It's pretty good. It's not like the best hot toddy they've ever had, but it's pretty good. Is this something that you have for sale in larger orders?
I have cards and a contact sheet.
Okay. So do you hand those out? I'd say 6 roll luck as well.
That's a D20, right?
It's a D20 plus whatever your modifier is for your luck.
Super bad. So I think I maybe just got a 0. Oh, no, it's 1 + 5 + 3, so
What?
9? I have luck equals 1 +
9.
5 + 3.
Okay, that would be 9, so it'll be a 1. You get one person who's interested in buying in bulk.
Cool. I get their info. I talk a little shop.
Persuasion. What's your pricing that you're pricing it at? What's your pricing? For a crate of 16?
It's like 16 bottles.
Yeah. Also, how are you going to get the supplies for 16 bottles?
Well, I'm not trying to sell it now. I'm trying to like spread the word about my family's business.
Okay.
So, like, we'll ship to you. You tell me where it's going. I'll get, it will arrive at its destination in this amount of days.
All right. We'll
That
get
type of
back
stuff.
to you on those rates then.
Yeah, I'm not trying to sell it now.
Yep. Okay. Everybody sort of disperses back to their day. Now slightly less refined, to the word.
I also tell everybody that Karen helped me make all this.
Oh, really? We heard he was best at throwing people about.
Super good helper because he can carry heavy stuff and he's always like really listening to details. Great assistant in the still.
Good to know. All right, Tavion, do you have anybody in particular you're listening in on?
Just that couple kind of catty corner from me, I suppose.
All
We'd
right.
probably be talking.
Perception?
Hang on, perception.
You hear them muttering something about sneaking something somewhere. And they plan to do it something, it's going to be dark at the very least.
All right.
Alright, anybody else?
Okay. I think I'm good. So with the multiple libraries, would there be one for like potion making? Because I feel like we should try and figure out how to make this water breathing potion if we have, you know, the main ingredient.
I mean, there's a couple of different magical libraries, yeah.
Does that sound okay with you guys, trying to figure out how to make this potion, or is there something you guys want to prioritize or do or look into?
I mean, while we're here, do you want to, check the...
Oh, yeah, we could do that.
It's up to you.
Yeah, let's just check and see if anyone's been in. I'm gonna kind of like go back, like I'm grabbing food, but also kind of wink at Toyblade and Tavion. Is there anyone else in here right now? No, it doesn't look like it. So I'm gonna kind of like, hey, back here. And then close the door behind us. And then, can I check and see if it's been disturbed since the last time we were here?
Perception? Or investigation?
Guidance.
Do-do-do-do.
It's earlier in the... Do we want to use the reroll?
I mean, put that D4 on there just to get it over.
Still in that one.
It's a nat one.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
It's not been disturbed at all. In fact, you're almost certain that you remember it being exactly this way when you left. Like, not even like the dust has changed almost.
Guys, do we want to use the reroll in that one, or no? Sorry, we've got another 2 hours in the session, so there's another chance for it to come into play if we need it later on.
I'm fine with just letting this blow up in our face.
All right. That's
All
fine
right.
with me too. I just wanted to check with the person who rolled.
Yeah,
And everyone else.
I'm gonna go ahead and reopen up the lock and
Yep.
Wait,
since
What race is Dorbar?
I'm a gnome.
Oh, never mind.
Okay. So when I go to open the lock, does it open the way I set it before?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna open up the door.
All right. Find yourself back. Tiny.
Tiny.
Oh my god. Sorry, I think I have to make you guys bigger together. Sometimes jump gate does that. There you go, though.
Oh yeah, we found this place and like there's all kinds of scrolls. We didn't take too much the first time we were down here, you know, just to make sure. Also, didn't someone end up getting turned into a sheep?
That was me. That was of no fault of the room. That was just my magic.
Okay. I just remember carrying up a sheep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you guys want to have a look around, like, we know it's been used this year because we found some documents about students, like, their, like, entry forms to the academy. But, like, I don't know if someone still uses it, if it just, like, a staff member comes down here once a year.
What are you guys doing? Are you checking anything? What are you doing?
Well, did you guys look at everything in here, or do we still need to do some investigating and
We
peeking around to
took
see
a-
what's here?
We took a pretty thorough look, right, Doba?
I'm trying to remember, because I know we didn't take... I don't think we took any of the scrolls officially.
As far as
so
I know, we didn't.
So I don't know if any of the... I don't remember what kind of scrolls were there. I don't know if we checked, like, these barrels or anything.
Maybe Garen opened them, and we. I mean,
Pretty
it
sure
wouldn't hurt to
things
look
were
at them again.
taken from the room.
Yes,
don't
things
remember
were.
what.
It's on someone's sheet somewhere.
You guys
Hopefully.
remember what was taken?
Not exactly, but you know what I can do? We can
I know I took a
travel
scroll
back.
to pay back someone I owed, like, a favor for. But I don't think anyone else knows that. That's out of character.
Okay.
I don't know if anyone else grabbed anything.
Where did you grab that from?
It was just off one of these.
Okay. Yeah, let me know what you
Shelves.
guys are doing in here. So far, all you guys have done is come down here and look around. You haven't touched anything, investigated, or it's just kind of looked.
I mean, I'll investigate the desk just to see what components and scrolls are out.
You see what looks like still warm, still burning distillation glass thing, thingy on the corner there, and it seems to be distilling a illuminated green, like neon green liquid. You see a scroll bound with a leather belt with wax over it. You see some forceps. You see 4 vials of dark viscous red liquid. You see some hastily scrawled notes on a tattered piece of paper with runes hastily sketched on it.
Can I do a Arcana check on what's being distilled out?
Sure.
Can I help?
Do you have like an Arcana thing?
I'm proficient in Arcana.
The help action is an action that a character can take to help another if they have proficiency in the skill. It just gives someone advantage. Whew.
Nice.
Sure, yeah. From what you can tell, it's some kind of one second, I need to look this up. It looks like some kind of mix of a psychedelic and hallucinogenic drug.
And in the notes, those hastily written notes, is to
They
say anything
appear
in
to
particular?
roll Arcana. You're not sure. It just there's a lot of stuff, but it's written in kind of like a scientific notation. So like it's all information is there, but it doesn't make sense in the way it's presented. There are also papers scattered all over the floor.
Do those just look like more notes, jumbled notes, or
Roll. Which one's the like common sense pattern recognition one? Is that intelligence or is that wisdom?
I think that's usually wisdom
Roll wisdom.
or perception. Be another. If you
I'm
think
gonna go with wisdom on this one.
just a straight wisdom?
Yep.
Oh no!
You see nothing in common.
Can Vinny pick those pieces of paper up and try to look at them?
Allow one additional check on it, yes.
I'll take a wisdom check. If oh no, I have the same wisdom score. 8.
You also don't notice anything in common, but there is still the paper on the desk. If anybody besides these two people would like to...
Yeah, I can't make heads or tails.
I walk
of
away
this.
from the paper and I start rummaging through the barrels.
All right.
I'll see if I can make something out of it.
Yep. But it would be a Arcana.
Someone.
I do not think I have some int.
You also are unable. Nobody in this party is able to make heads or tails of these obscure scientific notations. Do you guys search any of the drawers in the desk? Oh.
Yeah, I'll search.
Or
whatever.
sorry, Tavion, you went in the barrels. The barrels are sealed with wax. Are you going to open the wax seal? The barrel is, anyways. Not the barrel.
You're muted.
These are. I'm
Sorry,
muted?
not you.
Oh.
Tavion is muted.
These are metal. Where's my pinger thing? It's not working. There we go. These are metal. That's wood sealed with wax. These are clay that are sealed with wax. These and these are just boxes. Clay sealed with wax. Wood sealed with wax.
I would just open up and take a peek at anything not sealed, probably.
Okay, so you try and you open up the crates because those are nailed shut.
No. I'm just like, it's super once over. If it's like shut.
Oh yeah, if they're shut.
It
Yeah,
would
they're all
get-
sealed with wax. It's like they're all except for the crates meant to be airtight.
Gotcha.
Do they slosh? Is it
Uh,
liquid?
Do you slosh it around?
Yes.
It does slosh.
Gently.
It sloshes.
I know how to slosh. Like I've got a good feel.
You've been
for,
you've been sloshing for most of your life.
I'm like listening, you know.
All right. Yeah, it's just like some kind of liquid is sloshing around inside of there. About 3/4 full.
I'll go like look through the desks or scrolls or whatever. If we think that stuff's different than last time or
The
needs to be
desks
looked
or
up.
the scrolls?
I guess I'll the desk?
Okay, there's a drawer in the center, like where like the keyboard, like like that center drawer. And then there's two just like that deep, maybe like a foot deep pull-out drawers on the left and the right.
Sorry, I'll start on the right.
All right, you open the drawer, it slides out slowly, and in it you see 3 pads of paper, 6 quills, 2 ink pots, and 6 gold coins.
Does the pad of paper look like it's been used?
No, these all look fresh.
Okay. What about the center drawer?
As you open it, you hear a click. Everybody make dexterity saving throws.
Oh no, we should have taken the money and run. Just like the song says.
And Tavion and Vinny, please make additional dexterity saving throws.
Understood.
Did you say me and Vinny, or?
No, Tavion and Vinny. There are
Okay.
bookshelves also in between you and the blast.
Okay, do we want to use to reroll that one?
Yeah, I think we can re-roll the nat one.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I think this is a good thing that you saved it.
whenever someone says dex save and then they roll on that one, I'll submit that.
Thanks, Cosplay. All right. So, rather than an explosion, you hear a click, and you hear right in front of you a swirling and and you start to see papers fly towards the desk, and you see the drawer open up, and you see a large black swirling mess, and you are all drawn with the rest of the room in towards it, and you are all being crushed inwards, except for it looks like Goji and Dorbar. Goji and so Vinny and Dora, you are able to dive and run across the room and just grapple onto the ladder over in the corner, just holding on for dear life as your legs are being pulled towards the center, and both Tavion and Twayblade are sucked in and crushed underneath the weight of all of the furniture in the room. You will take... Where's my thing? Oh, the additional saves as well. Vinny, you saved on both. You failed on both there. Okay. Let me find what I'm doing here and here. Cool. I didn't set anything up, did I?
Sorry, I don't ignore that.
Oh no, that's fine. There, good enough. All right. So for the first one, this is for everybody who is being crushed. Nine damage. And for the second save, it is half of this if you succeeded, and full of this if you failed. This is for bookcases bashing you across the head on their way across the room. That is 4 or 2 if you saved.
All right.
And it all crunches and cracks in. Go ahead.
I only took the one though.
You
The
only
first
took the
one?
the only people that had the second save were Tavion and Vinny.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, just as suddenly as it started, it stopped. But all of the room is crushed in on that one position, and they are buried underneath.
Oh, this is bad. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. This is very, very bad. Are you guys okay?
Let's run over and start moving furniture. Do we hear any, like, shuffling above us?
No, but you will notice that the door is shut above you.
Check for traps. You just hear from underneath a pile of debris.
That could have also been from the...
From the thing, pulling the door down.
Yeah.
Oh dear, what do we do? Oh, this is bad.
Can I see what was in the drawer?
There's nothing left of this desk. This desk was completely crushed with you along with it.
Yeah, let's...
All right, I just start shoving my way out, I guess.
And we'll start trying to pull...
Yeah. I'll slowly
furniture up.
pull myself out.
Did any of the liquid barrels open during this thing?
Like anything sealed, break open?
Oh God.
And if so,
Your own hubris has worked against you, Meta!
Oh God. Yeah, no, they all in fact did smash open. I'm going to need...
You're all dead.
Are we all high on the hallucinogen?
I just don't think
that
there's
they were
any
bringing?
way you could possibly save versus this. You guys are just all
In a cramped
fucked out of your goddamn mind. You guys may think you guys. I don't know what you think. Okay, guys, just talk amongst yourselves for a bit. Just give me a moment. I need to. I've done this before. There were ducks and beaches involved. I've done this before.
Oh yeah.
Please give me a moment. Talk amongst yourselves in your fuck states, and I will build you whatever hellscape you are in.
A trip. You're building us the trip.
Yes, yes.
Oh man.
Give me a few minutes to build it. Go ahead.
Dorbar.
Was that a portal?
Yeah. What? Where are we? What?
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Where's Kansas?
I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like Twayblade would just taste everything. I just think that's gonna be her like ingrained instinct.
Just talk, yeah.
Just taste and stuff.
Yeah.
Good.
Standing there, like he's like, he thinks he's moving furniture off of them.
Yeah.
Really, he's just like picking up papers and
Just very heavily.
heavily picking up papers and like throwing them behind him because he thinks that he's helping.
I'll save you. And then he's just like walking around, just trying to save no one. Come on.
Toyblade's just underneath 16 tons of furniture, licking the furniture.
Yep.
No, she fell out of my reach. I gotta go get her again.
Alright, just keep going. I'm still working on this.
Oh. Oh no, Tavion, I think you're muted.
I am. I was talking to Molly though.
Oh.
I think Tevon's just probably not moving quietly there. Is there a check I could make? I mean, I knew that there was a hallucinogen being distilled. Would I be able to know that that's probably what has now happened?
Wisdom at... Roll 4 dice and take the lowest.
4 20s?
Yeah, so just roll it 4 times and take the lowest.
It's gonna be that 5. Yeah.
No, you are not sure that is what caused this.
Alright.
I'm sorry, that's like a month's supply right there. For an entire organization.
Oh.
So somebody else is gonna have a pretty shitty day too.
You guys.
You guys
Thank
are
you.
fine.
All right, time to check on my. Oh my gosh!
Right.
They get back and they just see a bunch of high college students just utterly confused.
Wow.
This is what you guys see yourselves to be in.
I think I'm probably gonna stay up in the air.
Dorbar keeps like trying to walk up the stairs because he's vaguely aware he needs to get out of this room, but there aren't actually stairs, and he can't figure out why he can't get up the stairs.
You can't get up the stairs, but all of a sudden you all hear at the same time a weird knocking on a door in the room.
Hello?
Oh no! Shh, guys, should I answer the door?
It's your job.
You're right, it's my job.
It could be Lance.
Vinny tries to open the door,
The door is locked.
It's
And-
locked.
Oh, I
Sorry.
can
Check for
I-
traps.
I can get locks. Dorbar's gonna come up and try and unlock the door.
You
But
check the
know-
So
traps.
you take a look at the lock, and it's a face with a mouth. It still looks like it's made out of
No.
brass, but it's a face with a mouth.
Kiss it.
Dorbar's gonna try and kiss it.
Dexterity saving throw?
This isn't an actual door, though, is it? Like, the only door out of here is the.
Is it? Is it
Feeling,
not?
right?
Do you know? You've had a lot of drugs at this point.
Well, no,
Maybe we did go up the ladder.
dex save. Okay. 12.
You try to, and then you draw back, and it feels like your tongue got bit or something. You look, and if you feel it, it feels like rough, and like it's cut or something. Take 1 damage.
I'm gonna try to take a second wind.
And Dorbar's gonna be like, this door is a terrible kisser. I think
The
it
door's made of wood, right? I could set it on fire.
Well, wait, we heard knocking. Can
Right.
someone, can they?
Who's
Oh.
there?
You hear roll perception.
All of us?
No, just the person who asked who's there. You hear tinkling laughter coming from behind the door.
They're laughing at us.
Hey, funny person. I want to laugh too. Can you come in here?
Roll perception. You also hear laughter coming from behind the door.
I like that Toyblade just keeps flying around the room. Dab and be like, there's someone there, but like, I don't know if they want to come in or if they just think it's funny out there. If it's funny out there, it should be funny. Ooh, look a window. Dorbar's gonna try and look out this window and see if he can see the person.
Roll
Oh.
perception.
No, click.
And more importantly, see if he sees anything funny outside.
Oh. You see what looks like yourself dancing in a fountain.
It's me. I'm laughing. Ooh, a fountain water sounds good. I think I need some water.
Vinny's gonna take a look out the window. You see yourself?
Yeah. See if you see you.
I'll take a look. I'll take a look. Vinny looks out the window. Do I need a perception or anything?
Yes, you do.
All right, let's see what I roll. Ooh. 17.
You see a verdant grove in front of you at twilight. You see little fireflies darting between vibrant, glowing plants. You see twisted trees growing up towards the heaven and a soft, barely luminous moss carpet pathway leading into the forest.
It's beautiful. It's an adventure into the forest. We gotta get out of here. We gotta adventure in the forest. If we don't, what are we gonna do? Be trapped here? We can't be trapped here. I gotta
Here,
burn that
here.
door open.
Dorbar's gonna look for anything that might look like a key to the mouth.
Roll. Well, what do you look? No, look at the scene. What looks like it could be a key? What are you investigating?
All right.
What
I
did you
guess
do on
I
your
think-
snow day party number 1? Well, we seen a party number 2. We'll see what they do. A party number 1, you. Oh, we just had a lot of drugs and had a trip.
I guess I'm gonna check through some of
Sounds
these.
like a pretty standard college snow day.
There you
for
go.
Probably a lot of people.
You're not wrong.
I'm gonna look through the. Are these just mushrooms sitting on these
What's-
shelves, or?
Also, you guys hear a rumor that somebody is supplying a criminal organization. One of the students is.
While we're in here.
While
Yep.
we're in here, we hear this rumor.
Yep.
Oh no.
You'll remember it though. It's a chat thing, so they chose to give it to
Yeah.
you while you were high as balls. So that's on them.
Guys, I
Just
think
hear
time
whispering
stopped.
coming from the walls and the mushroom cab. They're students.
want
They're
what?
students. They're students. They're students. They're supply. The criminals. The criminals. Students. Criminals. Supply.
Make sure to add that into the book.
I don't like this room as much as I like the outdoor room. I think these are mushrooms, right?
Yes.
Growing. I'm gonna grab one and try and feed it to the door.
It appear roll luck.
What is my luck? I thought I had that under characteristics, but it's just 2 points. Where did I put luck? Sorry. I'm trying to remember where I put it. Did it not carry over from...
That's not what we need.
oh wait.
This is pretty good.
Oh, luck +1. Okay. So... I'll just do...
And your dog, the sounds of dogs barking from beyond the door.
So it should be this +1. 10.
It seems to chew it for a second and then it spits it back out and it lands on your face, sliding down with slippery drool.
I don't like this face door. Me.
Can Tavian pull his owl out of his little pocket dimension and ask him, like, do you see anything?
The owl sees a storeroom around you.
True.
Put the owl back, and I'm like, my owl's drunk. I don't know. Would it be convincing enough to him?
Probably not. You're pretty
Probably
fucked,
not.
all of
It's
you.
too-
Like I said, this is enough of this
too broken.
supply for an entire month operations use. Like an operation of X amount of people is probably enough to supply them for a whole month. And however many people they needed to use this on for whatever those notes that nobody for their fucking could roll above a 10 on for their for their investigations. For whatever it is that this is being used for. No, you're
Yeah.
fucked. Bossasaur says y'all are making me miss college.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what else to do other than just like sit there and.
I can burn the door open. We can get out.
Why don't we try and break the window first?
Right.
Throw a mushroom at the window.
Someone do that.
Who's
And
the
then we'll
strongest?
be out into the forest adventure.
Okay, I'm gonna. Are these all mushrooms in these cabinets or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a mushroom and throw it at the window.
It flattens out against the window and you see a little square and it's just got a weirdly pulsing, like, fibrous texture to it.
You're not gonna break it with a
About yay big.
mushroom. Pick up one of
Is
the
it-
barrels.
Does it stay? Can I touch it?
You can touch it? How do you touch it?
I mean, with my hand, I
No,
think.
like how like you poke it? Do you
I
palm
just
it?
like
Your finger sinks into it.
through the window.
If you keep pushing, yeah, it keeps going through the window, and you feel it go through like a 3-inch barrier of weird, squishy something out into open air, and it feels almost brisk, like the night air is as like in early fall as the night is falling. That brisk air feel on your hand.
I just keep reaching my hand through.
It goes all the way through until you like get to your shoulder, and you can't physically fit anything more through this square.
Guys!
Just starts chucking mushrooms at the wall.
Yeah, just start throwing mushrooms
Yeah.
at the
You
wall.
coat the entire wall, and you're able to
Mushrooms.
pass through the wall.
We're gonna get out! Forest adventure! Oh god!
Just
Oh god!
wow.
Out of character, this is concerning.
The
Out of
fact that it was
character,
ready-
this is just being
Yeah.
used as a set piece. It's not indicative
Okay.
of prior events. Well,
Good
kind
to
of it is,
know.
but not in the way you think it is.
Okay.
There is a reason that it's like this, and it'll seem like it's like it, but for out of character, don't worry about it. It's not what you think it is.
Good to know.
But it is. Your character may react in a certain way though. So don't hold that back. Your out of character knowledge is your character's in character knowledge too.
Oh, let me roll history real quick with advantage.
Do I still see myself in a fountain anywhere?
You do not.
Oh, gods! Alethandra, help me!
What's going on?
We're in the Shadow Realm!
But
Beautiful.
This is exactly as it's described in the books!
But we can't be. Look at the fireflies.
Those are from the Shadow Realm!
No, they're beacons of light and joy. I'm gonna try and pat a firefly.
Dexterity check.
Well, 12.
12. You are not able to catch a firefly.
Oh. Goodbye,
TV will-
sweet fireflies.
Steven will pull the owl back out and be like, "Scout," and like,
I see a storeroom.
and I'll put the owl back away and be like, "The owl's still really fucked up, guys."
That's not good.
What's this tree thing? Is this like an actual tree, or is it like vines coming up from the ground?
It's an actual tree growing up from the ground, but it looks like it's like a bunch. Like if you were to take a bunch of like tendrils and then twist them around, and that's the kind like it's twisted like that. But it's a one single tree coming from one base, but twisted tendrils up from it, and then they kind of like spread out and grow as they emerge forth from the ground.
Look at this tree. Very interesting. Ooh, hey there, pink firefly. Norbra is immediately distracted again by the fireflies.
Yeah, do you try and catch that one?
Yeah, why not?
Dexterity. You reach out to grab it as it's landed on one of the branches, and your hand hits the branch and sticks to it.
You didn't check for traps.
It's
I'm
just
looking
the
at this
tree
glowing
loves
red
me.
flower.
You hear a slight rumbling from the tree.
Hey, tree. I love you too.
And from the tree, you see emerge. Fuck.
Tree.
You
Oh.
see this guy pop out.
Oh god!
Deserves my sleep.
Oh no! Oh dear.
And you see him
Oh, this
look
is
over at you, Vinny, directly.
bad.
You know.
I'm sorry. Please. We're sorry. Don't hurt us. We didn't mean it.
You feel your hand come unstuck. And you
We're
see,
not gonna piss on you. We're not gonna piss on you.
and you
Server?
see his eyes flash red as he stares at the word piss and starts slowly walking towards Vinny.
What is it?
Oh God, please. Well, I promise I never piss on you.
And he reaches out to grab you. Roll a strength.
Oh no, that's my worst stat. Oh wow.
Unfortunately, he also rolled an 18 on the die.
Yeah, I assume he's got better than -3.
Oh, yeah, a little bit better. Not a lot, but we're not gonna flip this back to here. And he grabs you by the scruff of your coat and he brings you up into the air and goes, "It is people like you that piss on the beauty of my world.
No!
You don't
Please.
deserve to live in the world that dear Cornwall has." And he hurls you off map to the east. Just hurling through, takes 6 damage.
Absolutely, sir. Let's.
And then
Let's
you
hear
guys
some
just see
other
Tremius disappear as if he never existed.
Vinny!
Like none of that ever happened except for Vinny's missing now. And the firefly that
No.
Dorbar tried to catch is still there on the branch.
Send him!
So we're not going to the bathroom here.
I think we probably shouldn't. If
I mean,
we have to, we can go back
it-
to the house. We can pee in the house. There's always a bathroom in a house.
I don't have to pee, but I'm really, really worried now.
Do any of us have to pee?
I don't.
Is there a way to roll for that? I'm fine
Constitution
going-
saving throw.
Roll biology.
Constitution. Obviously.
All of us?
Well, no, whoever wants to see if they have to pee. You are not forced into this check, but if you choose to make it, go ahead.
Oh no, Dorbar!
I'm assuming I have to pee.
It's a check, not
Yeah,
a save.
you absolutely need to pee.
Oh, check. Sorry.
So if I run back this way, can I cross back into the house
So you
through the mushroom wall?
I'll never pee again.
so you pass back through the mushroom wall. Everybody else, we're gonna mute and deafen you. Just don't look at the screen for a bit, and then I'll unmute and deafen you when you can look again. Because apparently I can do that now. Okay, and we need to flip this over. And you pass through, and you are now in a giant open glade with a large green dragon at the center.
This isn't the. That's okay. Hey, dragon. Hold on a second. I really need to pee. Can you hold on a second? But I do want to talk to you.
Just do it out of sight.
Okay. He's good. Storber is gonna like run into the trees.
Yeah, roll stealth.
Quick.
This session is taking a turn. Oh, you are not very stealthy. I can hear you, small thing.
Sorry, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Wait. Okay, I'm done. Gonna pull up his pants and come back.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, dragon. Like, where are we?
Where aren't we should be the better question.
You're so smart, dragon.
Am I smart or only as smart as you believe me to be?
I think you're pretty smart. I wouldn't have thought of that.
But maybe
Do
you
you-
did think of that.
Do you know where Vinny is? Our
Is
friend
that
got
the
thrown from a tree.
courthouse?
The courthouse?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know which direction that is?
Yes, go back the way you came, east.
Okay. So just through the mushroom wall again? That's not a mushroom wall, apparently, because I didn't end up in the house?
It's exactly what it needs to be for you whenever it is there.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Green Dragon.
And you just see him disappear in a puff of smoke.
These are mushrooms on the ground, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Can I see if I recognize any of them? Or if they're edible?
Sure. Roll Arcana.
Wouldn't it, is it Arcana or Survival?
It's gonna be Arcana in this instance.
Okay.
These are just normal, everyday, just like they're delicious, like portobello mushrooms.
Okay, I'm gonna pick a couple of them and plan on making tea with them later.
Absolutely.
Okay, and then I'm going back. Hey guys.
Wait 1 second, I gotta get them first. Okay, now you can go.
Should I be hearing this, Meta? Because I was.
That's fair. That's fair.
I was
Sorry.
banished.
Go ahead.
Hey guys. So, funny, I walked back into the house, but it wasn't a house, and there was a green dragon that told me that Vinny is at the courthouse, and seeing as everyone's mad at him for peeing on something, I think we should go try and find this courthouse.
So he was arrested for public urination?
I think so. That's what I gathered from the green dragon. Also, I got mushrooms to make tea with later.
This
Ooh,
makes
nice.
100% sense. Let's do that.
Let's go get him.
Okay, so we're gonna go northeast through this little area here.
Yep. And you come across Vinny lying unconscious at the foot of a bridge with a skeleton playing on a fiddle and a rat, a giant twisted white rat guarding the bridge.
I am gonna play the heck out of my bagpipes with this rat, with the skeleton.
He's not playing anything right now. He's just sitting there.
Oh, I pull the bagpipes out and I'm like, hey, you want to jam?
He goes, "What are the wagers?"
Wagers? I mean, this is just two musicians trying to fuel each other's creativity and passion for their craft.
I've mastered my craft. I don't need to brag.
Flies.
Oh man, what a downer. I like make a sad sound. I make the bagpipes go like.
Everybody else is like, Vinny's on the ground unconscious, bleeding from the mouth. It's fine.
I...
She's like, hey, let's play the fucking bagpipes, bitch! It'll wake him up.
I'll nudge Vinny with my
It is when you play well enough.
Someone should have walked Vinny.
Do I wake up from a nudge or am I still out?
No,
Cold?
you're still out from just like a nudge, right? No, you
Yeah,
don't wake
he's
up from
not.
just a nudge.
Can I
Oh,
look and
Vinny,
see, like,
how much damage did you take? Any damage when you went flying? Yes, you
I
took six, I think. Yeah, okay.
It was not above half max, but
Good. No, but
He's-
this is
yeah, I don't care. I
there's
don't
some
care.
creative license with this state you guys are dealing with.
Yeah,
but
I
he's-
don't mind.
He's like unconscious, like making.
He looks
No, not making
He
death
looks-
saves, but he is bleeding from the mouth and nose.
he looks hurt. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah. Once I see that, I will do a cure wounds on him. I'll do a cure wounds on him
Absolutely.
if I see that he looks really bad.
And he wakes up with a start. And Vinny, the first thing you see is Beginyu and Rezazuli as exactly as depicted in the historical accountings of Alvin and his adventures.
Oh my gosh.
And the giant white rat seems to look directly at you, and it smiles with those giant wicked white fangs dripping in saliva.
Someone sing a song, please. I'm drifting slowly away from Vinny's accent. Someone, please, you gotta sing a song.
Goji's
I'll
been
play the
traumatized.
bagpipes.
Yeah, that'll work. Just do something.
I give her guidance.
I'll sing a song.
Nope, I give him guidance.
Yeah, I'll play something that is like a common folk song that I bet Dorbar knows.
Yep,
If we're playing,
absolutely.
but like,
So, Dorbar's just gonna sing something preposterous. It's just gonna be like, "Hey there, giant rat on the bridge. Also, skeleton guy.
They just kind of turn their heads at you and look at you
I'm
askew.
pretty high, but I
can-
love you.
Oh.
Might we pass this bridge? Go
What will you
from-
wager for the past?
Wait, wager? Like, do you want me? You want to bet? Ooh, I'll bet. I'll bet you that I can run and touch your tail
No.
and get back here in like 3
No,
seconds.
you must beat me in a duel.
A duel?
A musical duel.
Oh, well then, yeah, that's not me. Unless you liked my song. I liked my song.
I don't think any. Your mother must greatly appreciate your talent.
Mom wasn't a big fan of me. I was kind of a troublemaker, though. It's not like she hated me. I just didn't have like the deepest connection with my family, you know? I just kind of did my own
Roll
thing.
perception. Okay, everybody look at my camera except for Dorvar. Don't look at my camera. So you just see Begin, you kind of turn to the rat and just go. Okay, continue.
So yeah, song off. I don't know who I know we can play the bagpipe. I'm not really a musician. But like I could do other stuff. I got these mushrooms. If you want to eat them, they look tasty. And then he just like kind of
The
holds
passage
out
has
the
been as old as time. One soul for passage across, or you can play for all of your soul.
Okay.
Might
You
as
gotta
well
give me
let her
some
play.
time, man. I'm searching through old VODs.
Why are you searching through
Aaron.
old VODs? To figure out what they did?
What?
Are you
I
trying?
remember what. We don't have that VOD on YouTube, but I'm looking for another song that was done.
Also, I'm just saying, I think it's doing a decent job of a really, really bad trip for you guys, right?
this guy Razuli, it looks amazing. He looks amazing. I love him.
I have no idea where he came from.
He's got little piranha teeth
He does. He's very friendly, actually.
and bat ears. He's so cute.
He is cute. He's the guardian of the bridge. Out of character, he is actually IRL, like IRL game-wise, the actual guardian of an actual bridge. And these are actual things that exist. You guys are tripping out the fuck out. But these are actual things that exist in the world that have happened to, like, way, way, way in the past. So,
Well,
You could meet the real Razazuli. You can aspire to that one day.
I nudge Wayblade. I'm like, I guess you're up, and I give her guidance.
So you choose to wager all of your souls for free passage.
Or we can sacrifice one for all of us?
Correct. But whose soul will you give for all the others whose soul is worth less?
We get Baganew's soul?
I am not one of you as a silly one. I will negotiate with you, little dwarf woman.
Yeah, what's up?
So, do you want one soul? Or for passage for all? Or will you play and risk all of your soul?
Let's play it, man. Let's play it out.
Everyone agree?
Yeah.
All right.
Don't know what else to do.
I suppose you could play.
Now, what you play can determine your bonuses. So how involved you want to get, just as in the classic edition of this, depends on what bonuses you do or don't get from this.
True.
You can do a straight roll, but then it's a straight, performance roll versus, the Lord of the Fiddle here's roll straight. So you can certainly go up against that. But in this campaign, room for creativity does mean room for bonuses, whether it's combat or, musical showdowns in acid trips.
So people who know more about this guy can give me some recommendations for things to play.
Vinny would be the lore expert in character, because Vinny loves all of the historical accountings, and out of character, he's also the lore expert. Dorbar would be half out of character, the expert, because both of them have some experience.
I mean, I will take recommendations.
Dang, I don't.
Vinny's desperately searching through VODs and Discord. I'm
Well,
pretty sure
I
it's
was-
pinned in Discord in lore somewhere.
I know what we could sing that song. I was looking for a song that I can't find. I think I remember the words.
You guys are certainly allowed to help in the musical rendition. Should you choose to do an actual musical rendition as a group, I would allow your roll to be an additional die per participant in the musical rendition.
I mean, there is. Sorry, go ahead.
So say
Maeris.
Twayblade Vinny sings with you, that would be 2 dice at advantage. So regular advantage. If Tavian joined in, that would be 3 dice take the highest, and if Dorbar joined in, that would be 4 dice take the highest.
All right. The song that they originally sang, I genuinely don't remember I know it was a parody of.
It was a parody of The Devil Went Down to
Devil Went
Georgia
Down
for
to
sure.
Georgia. But we don't have that VOD, and
Nope.
it's not pinned anywhere. There's also a Boggin song about the dogs.
There's a song somewhere
we could
about Kraylin.
Yeah, that's literally what I was about to get to. And there's also a song about Kraylin Rosebaugh, or sorry, sometimes known as Cran Rosebush.
It's been historically recognized over the years that Cran Rosebush is in fact Kraylin. So while the song remains the same, the everybody knows that's who it's about.
Yeah.
Well, so I can't sing and play the pipes at the same time. So whatever you guys probably can sing the best is the one that we should go with.
I mean, I don't think I would know any of the lyrics, but I can press to digitate a little bit of background to go with your stuff.
Well, Vinny
Anyway,
has all
right.
the lyrics, but
Oh God, yes I do.
Yeah.
Except for the first one.
you
And
could post
technically
them.
all
It's
of-
up to you how you want to do it. I'll give you corresponding bonuses based on what you guys choose to do. If you chose to do prestidigitation, it'll be a different bonus than this, it'll be a different bonus than that, blah, 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 blah.
I would give her guidance and then press to digitate background, slight
Is that your final answer?
rhythmic background. Yes.
I mean,
Okay, you will
I can
contribute
sing.
a D4. Vinny, you will be a bonus action for singing, like a bonus dice for singing.
All right.
So a
Dorbar is for
D20.
sure singing this.
What was that, Dorbar?
Dorbar is for sure singing this.
Okay, so that's 3 D20s plus 1 D4, plus obviously the guidance, and then Twayblade. yeah, you'll be the first to roll. But you guys are gonna have to sing Twayblade. I will give you an additional D4 added to the top if you do some horrible bagpipe booping in the background.
God, I only have, I think, the first verse and the chorus.
Yes. Do you want to paste
On
that
the top.
somewhere?
Well, I have to rewrite it because I never saved it.
Oh,
but
God.
I can do it.
Okay.
I'll do that really quick here in the Roll20 chat. Okay.
So this session
got-
went somewhere else than where I had thought it was gonna go today.
Did it?
Yeah. No, I had
You
planned none
didn't
of
see
this.
this coming?
No, none of it.
Oh.
I thought you guys were gonna try and figure out who was going after Garen, or you guys were gonna figure out why there was no snow yet the entire school day was canceled, or any of the, or like why there was like a blood drive going on, or the other suspicious thing that nobody read on the notice board. Like I had a lot of ideas of where it could go, but very rarely does anybody go there.
Well, we checked out the thing and then you drugged us.
I didn't. You guys are always so cautious.
If you put a hallucinogen in a
In the
school,
game, the party's gonna.
the children will find it.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay, so I think go just
Almost done.
But hey, if there was ever a day to lose to a drug trip, a snow day where there's no classes to lose out on is probably the day to do it.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll figure out some neat stuff like.
Okay. It is set to Billy Joel's Uptown Girl. It's about Kraylin Rosebar, someone who was in love with, I believe her name was Farah, who was the daughter of Saresh.
Mm-hmm.
And lived in the first tree. This was an original Goji Boss creation back in frickin', I think 2021 or something.
Yep.
Where did you post it?
In Roll20.
Yeah, it's in the Roll20 chat.
Oh, okay.
What was it tuned to again?
Billy Joel's Uptown Girl.
You got that, everyone?
And instead of harmonizing, I think we should take turns, Store Bar.
Okay.
And Tavion, I expect to see jazz hands for the twinkling lights.
Do what?
Twinkling lights.
Yeah.
Lights with your hand.
Do lights with hands? Why?
Because they're all participating together, so you don't feel left out.
Oh, I see.
Playblade's got a bagpipe. All right, let me know when you guys are ready for this.
Whoever wants to go first can.
I think you should go first just so I can hear how it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'll just
yeah.
come in the background.
All right, I'm ready when it. So. Oh boy, Viewbot, meta Viewbot.
I got him.
All right, good to know.
You guys ready?
Absolutely. Meta. 2 youths. Quarter God, she's been living in a godly world. I bet her mama never told her why. I'm gonna try for a quarter God. She's been living in a god world. As long as anyone with hot blood can. And now she's looking for a mortal man. That's what I am.
Dorbar?
She's been living in a godly world. I bet her mama never told her why. I'm gonna try for a quarter of God. She's been living in a God-bred world.
There it is.
anyone with hot blood can. And now she's looking for a mortal man. That's what I am.
I believe that's 3 20s plus 4 plus 6 plus a d4 plus a d6.
2d4s?
2d4s, yeah, 2d4s, yep. So 2d4s, a d6, and take 3 20s of your performance roll, and then take the best of that.
Am I rolling at all?
Yep.
Yeah. You probably have the best performance.
Yeah. Well, you're the key person here. Everyone else is assisting you. So you'll need one more roll of performance. So 24 base. So that third one really did matter, Dorbar. That extra verse mattered.
And then how many d4s?
2 d4s and a d6.
To 35?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And a
I'm
3
gonna
on the
use-
roll.
What?
No, go ahead.
I'm gonna use a bardic inspiration too.
Yep.
Ah!
Not that it matters with a 3 on the die. Even with the insane bonuses, you absolutely demolish Beginyu, who is absolutely just off. One of his string snaps mid fucking play. He has to fix it. Just everything that could go wrong for Beginyu here has gone wrong. And your guys' performance has been utterly riveting, and they 100% allow you to pass. And as you pass, Razazuli bends his head down towards your hand, Twayblade.
Did he die? Oh, he's bowing his head. I'm like gonna scratch him behind the ears.
You hear a low grrr, like he likes it before he stands
Nice.
back up and allows you
Yeah.
guys to pass through.
We've got to do this again sometime. That was a blast.
And as the last Dorbar, are you coming across?
Mhm.
As the last of you cross the bridge, you hear Beginyu cackling, and you guys all see the world start to spin around you, and you all fall backwards onto the ground, and the world goes black. Sometime later, you guys all awake, with both Twayblade and Tavion still buried under furniture. And what are you guys doing?
I guess we're gonna try and help pull the furniture off.
Yeah.
While trying to be careful not to get any more of the drugs on us.
Yeah. You guys have horrible splitting headaches. You guys are all tired. Dorbar, for some reason, there's a whole bunch of splinters in your tongue. Vinny,
my
it
God.
seems like the dirty concrete walls are embedded in your forehead for some reason. There's bits of gravel and stuff.
Did the spell that I cast while we were high actually help? Did that give hit points back?
Yes, it did. In fact, so
Oh.
it's all healed. You just have the concrete and dirt and gravel bits still in the floor. It's pressed in, but it's
Okay,
not
yeah, Vinny got
blood or
12.
scraped anymore. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, is there anything we need to do to get this furniture off of them?
No, you guys
roll-wise,
can just pull it off now.
All right.
Can we still find the gold that was?
Yeah, the 6 gold.
Yes, you can
If
find
we-
you find the
Let's
6
dig through the
gold,
rubble.
and you guys are all allowed each to make a insight, an Arcana check. Not an Arcana. What was it? Wisdom. Wisdom on the papers that were on the floor.
Just straight wisdom.
Straight wisdom for everybody as a reward for getting a new perspective from your adventures today.
A couple of 19s.
So Dorbar and Twayblade both notice An interesting fact that it looks like hastily. It looks like on some of them it's like stamped as the the subject was deceased, but as it gets as you see, it looks like dates. As the dates get further along, they get more smeared, and eventually the stamp is gone. And it's just deceased written in red ink, and it gets more and more hastily scrawled. Like there's more and more anger and desperation in the handwriting.
Do we see Hermes' name anywhere on here? On any of these papers? Specifically looking for his name.
You do not on these papers.
Okay.
Do we see any names, or is it just?
You see one name. And you're gonna need to give me a second, or Vinny can provide it for me. Matt?
It's Conan.
Konai.
Konai. Okay. And does it look like? Can I tell if Konai's the guy who's been writing these, or if Konai's the guy who?
It was listed as deceased on one of the reports.
Oh, diseased?
Deceased. D-E-C-E-A, like dead.
Okay.
Should we know that name?
We don't.
No, you don't.
But someone else
Might.
might.
It's an important name, you just don't know why it's important yet. Out of character.
What about like the scrolls and books and stuff? Can we dig through and see if there's anything interesting there? I figure that now that everything's been blown to shit, we can just take what we want.
Yeah, we
and
can
get
just
out.
take all of them if we wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
It's pretty obvious now that we've been down here fucking with stuff.
Let's all
Yeah.
pull it all up and throw it in our rooms.
Take
Is
all the
there
scrolls.
any of the drug left in any barrels that we could just sort of?
Roll luck at disadvantage.
We got the best of that. No one else is getting a chance at that stuff.
Jesus.
So I don't understand. Is my luck -1 or something?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
yes,
if you got
yes, I think
9,
is.
if you got 1, 3, and 5, that would be a 9 for your stat, and it works just like every other stat. Luck
Okay,
is
yeah.
like strength, dexterity, etc. So if you have a 9, it's a -1.
Okay, so then I have an 18.
There is one clay jar that somehow miraculously is standing clean on top of the pile, about to tip over, but not quite, just suspended there. You have about 7.5 ounces of liquid in it.
Yes.
Steven pukes again all over.
I'm grabbing it.
You grab it, absolutely.
We can use this for ourselves. We can use it for somebody else. If we want to
You
incapacitate.
okay there, Tavion?
He cleans himself up a bit and stands up. He's like, we're not using it for ourselves.
Yeah, that was something. I'm not sure I quite enjoyed that experience. Some of it was fun. I liked singing with you guys.
Yeah, singing was a lot of fun, and then like the fireflies were all pretty, and I got to see myself dance in a fountain.
I didn't like getting thrown.
Yeah, that looked like it sucked.
How long do you think we've been down here?
Well, how about we go up and we check? That's a good idea.
So
Can
are
we
we
even-
gonna? Are we?
Let's
gonna
just
try and
first though.
backtrack
Let's just take everything.
all
Let's just take
scrolls?
everything. Yeah. Vinny's just shoveling scrolls into his hand, just
Yeah, yeah.
stuffing as many as he can into his bag.
What was in the crates?
Well, no matter what was in the crates. Since
It
they
was more of that
probably-
stuff.
Oh.
Oh, in jars.
Yeah, that got utterly destroyed.
I remember. Are we able to recover the sealed scroll?
Was that scroll already taken?
No, the soul scroll sealed with the belt was destroyed.
All right.
Do you remember what the scrolls are? Because I feel like it was actually a decently powerful spell, like invisibility, minor invisibility, or something.
Yeah, I think at least a couple of them were invisibility.
Yeah, we'll give you 3 of those. 2 magic missiles and a identify.
Do we want these in the Book of Secrets for now?
Yeah,
Just as party supplies instead of on one person's character sheet?
yeah, I think so.
All right, so what are you guys doing now?
See, we try to get out of here.
Yeah, let's try and get out of here.
See what
You try and
upstairs
open
looks
it,
like.
and
might be...
it does not open.
Check for traps.
Yeah, I'm gonna check for traps and then try and unlock it if it's not trapped.
Guidance.
There's no lock on this side.
It just won't open.
Well, it was locked on the top with like a lock. Like a key, like a hole through sort of deal.
Okay, so it's locked from the other side.
Or there's something on it or something. It won't move. It won't budge.
I mean, can we try and push hard? What's
Yeah.
it made of?
Wood.
We could try and burn it.
Well, no,
We could
'cause,
try
like,
and break it.
first, let's see if we can just like push it. Like,
Yeah. Whoever's the strongest, I would say, take a.
If he
I
wasn't
really wish we had
incapacitated.
Garen.
I'm moderately. I think you're stronger than me.
Everyone's really missing Garen today.
I got a strength. I got a +1 to strength, which if that's
kind of the same with me. I think that's the way a lot of us are.
well,
Minus
you and I-
3.
-3. If you
Yeah.
and I want to try to give it a budge, maybe we'll see if something's on it or if the latch.
I'm
hit.
really looking forward to you guys next week explaining to Garen what you guys did.
If we do,
have our own secrets.
he doesn't need to know everything. Judgmental ass.
I'll give you guidance, and I say we both put a shoulder into it.
Okay. So just a straight strength check.
Yep.
You get a +D4.
So 12, 15.
16.
16. Yeah, you hear the wood splint like start to creak and groan a little bit, and you hear something break, and you hear the clattering of metal on the tile surface above as the door pops open.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Freedom!
What someone put on top of it? Was it just
Yeah, it was
cutlery?
just the lock.
Oh.
The lock was ripped off.
I hope someone knows we were down there.
Yep. Someone locked us down there. Or, well, maybe they locked the smell down there.
Oh, I never realized there was a back alleyway here.
There is.
Okay. Okay. So when I go out here, can I tell how much time has passed, or does it still seem like daytime, or?
It does. It seems like nighttime. Like the evening is falling. It's definitely the sun is already set. Also, something that you notice, that you notice before, you can see into the common. I don't know if you guys have noticed before. You can see into the common room from the back room.
Is it like a one-way mirror
It
kind of
is.
thing?
It is. And
Oh,
the
that's
only
it.
reason you can see this is because right around the edges, a large black sheet has come off of the wall and is leaning up against that table right there.
Well, I say we
That's
put that
creepy.
back now.
Yeah.
Oh, it goes all the way down.
Deviant just starts eating like you guys have never seen him eat.
Yeah, Vinny goes out and he grabs some food.
You guys
He's
have
like,
missed a couple of meals.
I need food. Like grab a whole turkey, just this is gonna come with me.
Gorbar's just making himself a giant submarine sandwich.
Grab some fish.
She.
I guess are people in eating dinner?
Yeah, people are in eating dinner. They're out having they're doing their thing.
Hi, Dashira.
Let me go check how Jashira feels about you.
Fair.
I feel like a lot of your characters have a lot of people who have a lot of feelings about them.
I'm not Dorbar. Everyone loves Dorbar.
Everyone.
I don't
I
see
gave
anything.
everybody
I don't
free
see
alcohol
any
this
notes about
morning.
Vinny with her, so you must have had decent neutral interactions.
Yeah, the only way Vinny knows her is that she's Whimsy's girlfriend, and Vinny knows Whimsy.
Ah, yes. Ah, good to see you. Good to see you again. Vinny, is it?
Yep. Oh my. Sorry, I'm just a little hungry.
Ah,
Can I,
yes, it is late in the evening. I suppose you were hard at your studies all day, right? Trying to make up for this extra time?
That's one way of putting it.
You guys all seem absolutely exhausted and disheveled. Were you all studying all day?
Yeah, the universe and the
Absolutely.
Shadow Realm and
Yep.
It sounds
Can I-
absolutely fascinating. You'll have to show me sometime.
You can do that.
Yeah, Vinny looks at Twayblade just. Well,
We can schedule you a very exciting study session.
yeah.
Oh, I'm looking
That's one way
forward
of
to it.
putting it.
I'll have to tell Whimsy about it as well.
Yep.
We probably can fit him into. Yep.
Certainly. Tell Wims all about it. Give him my regards when you see him, please.
Absolutely, I'll certainly let him know. I'll let him know as I'm busy next because I'll have him inquire about those special studying sessions.
has anything been added to the notice board while we were out?
There's something you missed on the notice board.
I saw the ad for study group.
Can I just take a quick scan of the room and see if anyone is paying special attention to us just appearing from the kitchen?
1 second. I have to send this message.
I mean, there's a back alley. We might have just entered from there.
Yeah, but if someone was shocked that we were able to appear from a locked room.
Good point. Very good point.
All right. Sorry, I had to go and put that message over to Whimsy to make sure that they got it. So, what were you saying now? Sorry. Did you guys want to review the last notice board item? Because we're kind of closing up here. Once we finish out here, we'll send you to bed.
Yeah,
I just wanted to check the room.
I don't think it'll be very relevant to me, but if other people wanna, because I'm not magical at all.
Nothing else has appeared to change in the room other than the students that are currently here, which you would expect because it's been a whole day.
No, but do any of the students show particular interest in us walking out of there?
Oh, they do not. None of
All
these
right,
students.
let's just grab a table and eat. I'm starving.
I agree. For the first time you've seen Vinny is actually eating like how less refined tabaxis would, and he's just like full on like a panther, just oh my god.
Hey, Vinny, do you want to arrange a mini-sode sometime with you, me, and Dragonheart?
I mean, I can do that as long as it's not Tuesday or Friday.
Yeah, we'll start a DM and we'll go by his availability.
All right.
He's the one who's usually got the more restrictive availability. And then we'll fit yours, and then I'll see what I can make outside of that.
All right.
All right, cool. So You guys are sitting at the table. What else would you like to do?
I'm probably, if I have the energy to, I'm probably going to spend the night, what time I have left, reading through and researching my book.
Okay. Anything else for anyone else?
I guess we don't need to go through any of the other scrolls. We just noticed that some of those scrolls we got were magical and the rest of them. Okay.
Yeah, I met over the rest of them mundane or just like more notes.
Just more notes, yeah.
All right.
I mean, what if we just went back to our corner of the room and
Yeah.
go through
Checked
mundane
in on.
notes, see if there's any more
Yeah,
names?
tomorrow the next session will start. And it'll be even better than having one person tell everybody what happened last time, because you guys can in character tell Garen, who was not here, exactly what happened or not what happened, depending on what you guys choose to reveal.
We studied.
Yeah,
a
we
lot.
studied hard.
Yeah.
All right, well, thanks everybody then for playing. Thanks everyone for watching. We have more D&D here in about an hour and a half, and we will see you then.
Would I be able